Yes guys, and welcome to our second video of the day. This is our second batch. They are fruiting very nice. They are looking very good. Everything with them is looking like we've had a success in the second batch as well. The fruits are developing well, and I think we got a cherry tomato that got mixed up with our seeds, and it's also looking very fine. It's growing really nice. The conditions and everything looks like it's not really affecting it. So overall, the second batch is looking okay, except for a variety we tried. That variety we tried, I think that we have some issues with the soil that it looks like the other varieties are still thriving with that issues. They are battling it in one way or the other, which is this particular one. It is battling the issues one way or the other. But the other variety we tried is not doing well. They are all wilting. I'm sure it is either one or two reasons, either ventricillium wilt or the bacterial wilt. Some of us here in Ghana are not really privileged to have to look into some of these things. We can only think, but our trials has also made us see that among these two varieties, which is these ones that are wilting and these ones that are doing okay, that the next time we know the exact varieties we will have to go in for. So overall, our second batch is looking okay. What we tried was a very few, so it's not really affecting, because we've already had an encounter with it before, so we were careful this time around with the numbers that we placed on the farm. So aside this, overall the second batch is looking okay, and this is our third batch. They are also looking very fine. I think this is one of the variety that wilts when they get to the fruiting stage. We are very sure they will also wilt as well. But as it stands now, we can say that our third batch is also looking okay. These you see here are also diseases. These are fungal issues, and it is all part of the reasons dry season farming are most often the best for us. Just a few rains, we are having a lot of fungal issues. So this is our third batch. I'll quickly run you through our first batch and how they are doing, where they've gotten to as well. And this is the first batch, sorry. They've also given us some good fruits. And we did the harvest the last time too, but we still have some ripe ones on. We are particular about the sizes because of the kind of markets we serve. So this is how the first batch is looking as well. They are looking great. Yeah, we have a few issues setting in, but it's one of those things when you're doing tomato farming, it's not an easy thing. And don't mind the weeds, we'll get rid of them soon. So they are looking very nice. They are meeting our expectations with the sizes they are coming up with. So they are looking okay. And in between the first and the third line, we have our cabbages in to break the line because of some of these yellowing, some of these unforeseen issues that, like I say, we Ghanaian farmers are not privileged to have the ability to look into, to find ways of curbing our farms around stuff like that. So we decided to break the line with these cabbages. So in due time we'll have some cabbages for the house, and then I'm sure many of you notice a lot of yellow traps. Yeah, in our next videos we'll talk about the yellow traps and how it helps us. Maybe it will help you as well. And let me run you through our first batch, our fifth batch. So this is our fifth batch. We did this transplant just this Monday, and so far so good. We had some die we replaced. We have some die we replace. We have 8 of those beds. One bed takes about 230 pieces of sticks. So that's the area for the fifth batch. Sorry, the fourth batch. And this area will take the fifth batch, the fifth and the sixth batch. This right here is also a break in with cabbage. A break in with cabbage. It is supposed to go right to the end, but we didn't have enough, so we had some beetroot support. We'll be planting more beetroot to break the line. So when you come to our kitchen, we'll have a lot of things coming from our farm. So this is how it's looking. I'll run you through our nursery for our fifth batch. So guys, this is our nursery for the sixth batch. Sorry, the fifth batch. Hopefully by next week we should start seeing some germinations. We are looking at transplanting close to 3,000 for the fifth batch. And this right here is also something that in our next video we'll talk about as part of the yellow traps. We have adapted to our integrated pest management to reduce or possibly take out the use of insecticides. And this is a leftover from the transplant of our fourth batch, which we used to replace the ones that dies off. And this is our nursery area. So guys, don't forget to smack and like and follow the channel for more videos on the tomatoes, and we share tips as well on people who are also looking at entering the tomato farming business. For what we can say is it is very lucrative, but it is a venture that calls for a lot of work. We have some cucumbers when we come around and we are hungry in a way, we plug it and just wash it and then just take a bite. So smack a like, follow the channel, share the videos so that those who have interest in agriculture, tomatoes specifically, will have some tips. And also we are also open to learning more, because there are issues we find that we don't know our way around. We just have to accept as it is. If you have any knowledge on it and you would like to share, we are open to. I'm sure for me, I'll look at this and it's okay for now, but maybe later, based on the information some of us will feed us with, I'll know that more can be done. with all we are doing. So guys, that's the farm. We are fertilizing. So this is how the farm is looking. Alright guys, see you in the next video.